Always curious when it's loading longer. Alright. I have absolutely no idea where to go. Justice, do you wanna
In the Fade,
tell me?
the world changes around you constantly, but not here.
Okay, let's see if the quest gives us more. At her home in the city of Amaranthine. I'm missing the quest markers. All the bones still lying around. What a lovely city. Commoner. Transport. I mean, this is the, crowded line.
I believe you have a responsibility to your fellow mages.
That bit of self-righteousness is directed at me.
You have seen oppression and are now free. You must act to free those who remain oppressed.
Or I could mind my business in case the chantry comes knocking.
But this is not right. You have an obligation.
Yes, well, welcome to the world, spirit.
It's funny how much Ennis changes. Like, in the meantime, to Dragon Age 2. What's here? We can unlock this door, but we need a key. I think I already saw that before. But I think we never got the key. Where the heck is her home? How suspicious. Hey Julia, nice to see you. How are you? And good afternoon to you too. Or good evening from European point of view. Hubert Sten. We finished the back marsh. And got Justice with us. Abandoned warehouse. Where the heck is her home? Does it say so somewhere? Art house, market row, merchant. Where is the quest marker when you need it? I don't know, but I'm confused. But it definitely said Amaranthine, right? Visiting her again in her home in the city of Amaranthine. Am I blind? Is it this one? I think we could go in here, right? Yeah. I mean, here's where the guy hanged himself. Why does Amaranthine just have like 2 houses? And I mean, we do have Justice with us.
In the Fade, the world changes around you constantly, but not here.
And the door you're referring to is bugged. There's no key. I glitched up there once. It's kind of like the ramparts above the city, and there are guards up there. That is all. Oh, okay. So not missing anything. Also, you're looking for Christoph wife? I am, and I really don't know where she is. Up there's a cage. She's in the chantry. Oh, wow. That's mean. Because, I mean, at her home in the city of Amaranthine really sounds like we are going to, like, a house, right? Yeah, definitely. Alright, chantry, here we come. After quick save. Okay, that really looked like it was bugging and crashing. Are you sure she's not Chantry?
So rough, so itchy.
There she is.
Aura, please do not be alarmed.
Gosh.
I do not wish to frighten you.
You are the... in my husband's body.
I am a spirit of justice. I meant your husband no harm. I would ease your distress had I the power.
I knew when he left that this could happen. He told me. His father died a Grey Warden too.
Tell me, is there anything I can do for you? Tell me, and I will do it.
Avenge him, spirit. I will wait for his ashes a little longer, if it means that whoever did this to him will pay.
Must be really hard for her.
The Darkspawn. Yes, I understand.
That was a long, awkward pause.
And she is gone. Did I do the right thing?
Surprisingly, I think so. I think so, yes.
She loved this man a great deal, and he loved her. I envy what they had. I must think on this more. But another time. Thank you for bringing me here.
Don't crash.
Where did
Nice.
the brothers put my book? They should be switched for their insolence.
Okay, I think now let's go back to Vigil's Keep. Back to the main quest. Her home is in Orlais, and she was visiting her sister in Jada when Kristoff came to Maranthine. She has no family in the city. They messed that up in the game, but it's okay. Mistakes happen. It's just confusing, especially since they don't give you any quest markers. So, Julia, how are you? How's it going? I am quite sure we are going to finish the game today. Unless some things are going to be way longer than I expect. I mean, I don't know what's up next, but just from what people told me, it sounds like we can do this. Sorry I missed the Black Marsh. No worries. Did you enjoy it? Was cool. I really liked Justice, getting Justice. And the whole fate sequence was actually pretty cool. So yeah, was cool. Just another hot sunny day in Colorado. Aww. Around here it's actually quite nice. It's like 23 degrees, but like Celsius today. But next week it's going to get like way warmer again. Why are we fighting elves? Can we talk to you? I think we already had this random encounter like right at the beginning of the expansion. I mean, also see like how quickly we beat them. September is when we start cooling down. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, Carrara is quite a bit in the south, right? Guess it makes sense. There's another one. Let's heal up Justice a little. Gosh, so many archers. How cliche. All the elven archers.
This won't hurt a bit. Consider it done.
Come here. I'm not really sure why that archer decided to move around. Especially like as a ranged unit. But hey. Back home we go. It really feels like we're missing out on Nathaniel's companion quest, but I wouldn't know how to unlock it. And also Zevran's companion quest. Oh well, nothing to do about it.
What happens when this body of yours expires?
Good
How long does
question.
such a process take?
I don't know. Can you still walk around once you're simply bones?
So I'm led to believe yes.
That is incredibly disturbing.
Skeleton Justice. Ugh. Okay, let's do for a change a real save, you know, just in case. Oh, you didn't get Zevran's personal quest? No, and I really don't know why. Like, why not? Same for Nathaniel, right?
This world is nothing like I thought it would be. The demons lust to cross the veil, but the rest of us scoff. We pity mortals, we do not envy them.
You pity us? I mean, perhaps you should help us instead.
The spirits consider mortals beyond their reach, and beyond help. They do not understand. We are wrong about this world. There is beauty here, and the mortals, they are worth saving. You helped me in the Fade, and have proven yourself since. It is not right to judge all mortals the same.
Oh, sounds quite cool, Marachan. Like, cold. That kind of cool. Are you saying we are friends now?
A friend?
Oh.
That is an interesting concept. I do not know how to respond to that. I wish to thank you again for the ring. The Song of Delirium is yet more of this world's value. Would that I could bring that music back to the Fade, for the other spirits to hear.
Oh.
Alas.
But I mean, what happens if the body dies, you know? Is justice going to perish, or just going to be sent back? Ooh, Christoph's chest. It is bugged. Zevran's personal quest. I had to manually trigger it through the console for my playthrough. Nate's personal quest is her sister, so you should have gotten that. I never did. Look at that, I just have Nathaniel's joining.
This is a chest of belongings once owned by the man whose body I now inhabit. His essence lingers upon these objects like dust.
Sounds a little creepy. Yes, I feel too. You can feel it?
I can even hear it whispering his name into the ether. In the Fade, nothing outlives the spirit that created it. Here, everything does. This world has fingerprints on top of fingerprints. Witness to beings long dead.
Interesting. Sounds like they see the world very differently, but I mean, we also saw that from Cole in Inquisition, right? Can you tell anything from these fingerprints?
How does one describe a sensation? I have no words for it. The man who owned these things was a Grey Warden like yourself, yes? We intend to avenge him?
First step toward vengeance instead of justice. Yes, that's my hope.
Good. These Darkspawn are a cancer within the heart of this world. But there is nothing that can be done just yet, is there? A world so full of beauty that beauty goes overlooked. I must see it with different eyes.
You didn't meet Nathaniel's sister Delilah in his sister Delilah in Amaranthine? Did you talk to the groundkeeper here at Vigil's Keep to know she was alive? I did. I think the issue is more that I didn't have him in the party when I did that. Okay, let's do that. Just to get Nathaniel's quest also done. Nathaniel. Justice and this. Here we go. I didn't have Nathaniel too much on my party. Yeah, I mean...
Seek out mages.
Huh?
I've always wondered.
You speak of demons. I am not a demon.
Aren't demons simply spirits with unique and sparkling personalities?
They have been perverted by their desires.
But what do they want from mages?
Sparkling
Perhaps
personalities.
they wish the same as I. Silence.
Wow. Hey, wait, let's show you something and then never go through with crafting that.
Yes, Commander?
Can you make anything with this ancient dragon bone?
Where did you find this? I could make a blade unparalleled. Oh my, oh my. Where's that list? Quick, gather these things. Hurry, there's history to make here.
I mean, maybe we have everything from it, but I don't think so. Fresh dragon egg, Grandmaster flame rune, greater warm balm, diamond.
Yes, Commander?
But I think we're missing the... I think we're missing the rune, the Grandmaster Flame rune. Oh well. Talk to the Groundkeeper. Let's
Samuel.
do that. Ah, now it
Groundskeeper
triggers.
Samuel. Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know?
There we have her.
She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
He sounds so happy. I mean, usually it always just sounds like very stoic. That's wonderful news.
Could we ask around the shops? Next time we're in Amaranthine?
Sure. We could take a look, yes.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
You know what, Nathaniel? We're even just doing a trip to Amaranthine just for you. We're feeling generous today. I have Secret's personal quest clipped. I can send it to you, the links in a PM, so you can watch them later if you like. Oh, sure. Yeah, much appreciated. Okay, and as always, the question is where to find Delilah. We do have a quest marker. I mean, we know she's married to a merchant, so would expect her to be somewhere around here. Now the song Hey There Delilah is playing in my head. King's brain.
Why can't the Darkspawn just die?
Would be fun. Okay, with you I can't talk about Delilah. How about you? You. I think Master Henley is new, isn't he? No, apparently not. But since we're here, let's buy some of the potent and greatest things. 700 rod we don't really need. Here, potent health pulses. Yeah. I mean, we could also sell some of our stuff. What to sell, as always. I mean, we also need those rubies for some of the crafting things, but we're not doing the crafting things, so it doesn't matter. Greenstone. Flawless diamond. Engraved silver bowl. Elemental grenade. Elemental coating. Spar, garnet. Diamond. All of the Inferno. Dupe. No, so other sword was nicer than the Mother's Chosen. Let's keep that. Let's keep the correct one. Beside that, so everything which is cheap, don't really have to check that anyway. Deep growth girdle, ice band, haystone, and I think that's sufficient for a while. Oh,
Delilah?
it's her.
Is that really you?
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
Aww.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him.
Aww.
He's so much better than that stuck-up Cousland boy that father kept trying to set me up with.
Nice. Well, I didn't want to marry you either.
Oh, that was you, wasn't it? Awkward. And I'm
What are
sorry
the chances?
about your family. What my father did was terrible. Thank the Maker I'm finally away from his evil.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little?
No.
He got caught up in politics.
No.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
Oh. I think that was good for Nathaniel.
She wants me to come back. Once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
You don't believe her?
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
I mean, according to her, he just didn't want to see it, right? Why did I now notice that autocorrect did change cold to Caldera? Was very funny. You know, it's not your fault, Nathaniel.
What if I'd never left? I didn't have much choice, but still.
Oh,
I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
No. Yeah, thanks for the tip, Julia. Otherwise, I don't think I would have done this or found out how to trigger it. By the way, what is kind of odd, at least on Twitch, it shows that you like don't hear anything. That you muted everything. But I mean, since you're answering to things I say, I guess you don't. I'm confused by that. I hate my phone's autocorrect sometimes. Same. But I tried for a while to not use autocorrect, and I was more annoyed by that.
Will you ever need to switch bodies, Justice?
I did not wish to possess this body. Why would I switch to another?
You might need to. Unless you wish to look even more obviously like a corpse.
I would prefer not to think of it.
But I mean, just taking like someone who's already dead? Not pleasant, but feasible.
I owe you an apology.
Just one is so real. Any specific reason in mind?
When I returned from the Free Marches, I was certain my family was destroyed for being on the wrong side of the war. But my father did it to himself. No conspiracies, just one stupid, selfish man. I should have known better.
I mean, yes, you should have, but I can also see that it's hard to grasp, so it's okay. I mean, how could you have known?
I should have dug deeper before I acted. I was an idiot, and like a child I blamed you and the Wardens. And here you've even proven to be a friend of sorts. Or am I reading that wrong too?
A friend who made you a Grey Warden, which really sucks. You're welcome. No, I'd like to be friends.
Good. You know, when you conscripted me, I would not have thought I'd end up liking it. Anyway, let's be on our way. I don't want to take up more of your time.
Makes sense, Mala-chan. If you want me to send the clips, you need to pay me first. Will that be okay? Sure, can do that later. But you can also send me that on Instagram if you want. Might be easier. Okay, Virel. and all those assembled noble people. It kind of feels like we're advancing the main story now.
Commander, many of the lords have gathered. The Darkspawn have fielded armies, and the nobles want to know how you will protect them. Shall I assemble them, or do you need more time to strategize?
Can we even do something else? Assemble the men. We're going to war. I mean, we finished all the quests, right?
I will send messengers at once.
We've waited enough. Those who are late will just have to be filled in.
Lord Edelbrecht, this is the commander of the Greys Council, not yours.
I'm fearful for the villagers on the plains. There's a Darkspawn army in the field, and with the soldiers returning to the vigil.
The thing is, I'm still not sure why the mother is against us. Because, I mean, the mother is definitely against the architect, but what's her quarrel with us? The enemy is out of hiding. We must find them and strike.
This is no...
Commander! Commander!
What is it, girl?
A Darkspawn army is within sight of Amaranthine.
Make her protect us. They're attacking the city?
Amaranthine has been undermanned for weeks. She may not last long.
Our forces cannot move quickly enough, but a small band might make it in time.
But that's... suicide.
Sounds like a job for our party. I'll go, but who will defend the vigil?
Fighting a horde of Darkspawn with almost certain death awaiting? Don't even think of leaving me here, Captain.
Who do you want to take with you, Commander?
How about we take Anders, Justice, and Zevran just cause I like her energy for this. The Mage, Anders.
And here I thought I'd retire to the country with a plump wife and several nubile mistresses. I suppose it'll have to wait.
Who else will you bring?
Justice, you with me.
As it should be. Our foes will pay heavily for their transgressions, this I swear. Who else will you bring?
I won't deny Zevran's request. She's with me.
I'm already dead. I've nothing to lose.
And so it is decided.
I'll make sure
So
the Vigil's
chipper.
ale supply is safe. Leave a few Darkspawn skulls for me to kick in, right?
My family built that city over generations. Don't let it fall.
May the wind be ever at your back, Commander.
The rest of us will stay here. Make
Let's
her
hope it works
protect you
out.
and hold you close, Commander.
Did we fully upgrade the keep?
You're not
I
going to leave
think
here, are you?
so. I did all the quests we had regarding upgrading the keep, and I didn't see any new ones. The only thing we didn't complete was like finding all the ore deposits, because I didn't find the last one. Do we need that? Do we need the last ore deposit? Should we go back? Oh boy.
Listen, I respect your wishes as commander of the Grey Wardens. I will respect your decision. If I have to stay behind to guard the keep, I will do so. But know that I want to go to Amaranthine to fight at your side. Now, what will my fate be?
Oh, no, I feel bad. Please, stay here and guard the keep.
And your Mabari?
Please stay and guard the keep.
Very well, if this is your will. Good luck on the battlefield, Commander.
I hope that was enough to upgrade the keep. I hope we didn't overlook a quest or something.